All right, here we are, last chapter of Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. It's chapter 67. When we left Odd, he was facing the fact that Stormy had passed on, and her spirit was lingering, but he didn't want to make her stay, so he was saying goodbye. Anyway, here we go. Chapter 67. These days I live alone in Stormy's apartment with her eclectic mix of thrift shop furniture. The old floor lamps with silk shades and beaded fringes, the Stickley-style chairs and the contrasting Victorian footstools, the Maxfield Parrish prints and the carnival glass vases. She never had much in this life, but with the simplest things she made her corner of the world as beautiful as any king's palace. We may lack riches, but the greatest fortune is what lies in our hearts. I still see dead people, and from time to time I'm required to do something about it. As before, this proactive strategy often results in an unusual amount of wandering. Sometimes, coming awake in the night, I think I hear her voice saying, "Loop me in, odd one." I look for her, but she's never there. Yet she is always there. So I loop her in, telling her all that has happened to me recently. Elvis hangs out with me more now than he used to. He likes to watch me eat. I have purchased several of his CDs, and we sit together in the living room in the low silken light and listen to him when he was young and alive and knew where he belonged. Stormy believed that we are in this boot camp to learn that if we don't persevere through all this world's obstacles and all its wounds, we won't earn our next life of great adventure. To be with her again, I will have the perseverance of a bulldog, but it seems to me that the training is unnecessarily hard. My name is Odd Thomas. I am a fry cook. I lead an unusual life. Here in my Pico Mundo, my little world, I am at peace. That's it. That was Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz, the first in a wonderful series. I may read the second at some point in the future. But I wanted to read a bunch of different types of books. So my hope would be that if you enjoyed the story, that you'll seek out book 2 of the Odd Thomas series and read it on your own. So next time, we'll be starting a new book. And it's called Stones from the River by Ursula Heggie. I did a review of it some time ago, way back in the beginning of reading Odd Thomas. It's an interesting story. It's an interesting book. It's a bit long, but not terrible. But it's a story of a town in Germany between the First and Second World Wars and through the Second World War, through Hitler and kind of what became of the village and the people in it. Both the Jewish and the non-Jewish people, and it's told from the perspective of Trudy, who is a dwarf, and so has a unique perspective of the world, even in the most normal of times. I found it to be a really powerful and meaningful book, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. So I'll see you next time for Chapter 1 of Stones from the River by Ursula Heggie. See you then.